Hi, it's Kevin Lobates here, and today I want to touch briefly on consensus systems and governance and how the two are related. So a consensus system is the implementation in a blockchain of how rewards are issued on the blockchain and how the participants are encouraged therefore to maintain and secure the network. So for example, in Bitcoin, the consensus system is known as proof of work or Nakamoto consensus, and it involves computers basically performing a load of mathematical calculations, hashing in fact, of prospective blocks in order to get the block reward. And that's what encourages people to mine. Now, governance is a sort of wider issue, and that is how do all the different parties on the blockchain, the users of the blockchain who are, say, transferring Bitcoin backwards and forwards, the nodes who are processing the transactions and passing them around the network, and the miners who are taking the transactions, packaging them up, and trying to get those block rewards I talked about, how they all interrelate. And so governance isn't just a technical thing, it's actually also a political thing, because, I forgot one other party in governance, that's the developers who are actually maintaining, bug fixing and extending the blockchain system. So basically governance is about how those all interrelate, and when you start looking at governance, you're basically looking at how can we maintain the blockchain, and walking into darkness here, and how can we ensure that those parties all get along and they're all happy. Because if they're not, then for example a group of developers may go off and fork a chain, so then suddenly you've got two blockchains that are identical up to a point and then differ. You can end up in a situation where a fork happens and the miners aren't happy and none of them migrate, and therefore the fork fails. And so you see a lot of political debating about, we want to make this improvement, say the developers, and no, we're not happy with that, say the miners. The group that probably has the least power is the users of the system who are actually transferring the coins around. They tend to be fairly conservative, they just want the system to work and they don't want to lose what they've got. So that's the difference between consensus and governance. I hope it made sense to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.